Yo, it's official. Like a referee with a whistle. The only type of woman you should have a threesome with. That's what we're going to talk about. I'll tell you what I think, my experience, why you should do it, why you shouldn't do it, who you should do it with if you're thinking about doing it. And I get questions like this every once in a while, because I had a conversation with a woman a couple of nights ago, and the threesome thing sounds like a nice fantasy until you get into it and you be like, this ain't really what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me. Just my personal experience. I never really looked at a threesome like a major event, or I never looked at it like it was a fantasy or anything like that. I just looked at it like some people just do it. I don't know what I don't really know what the hype is really all about, to be honest. I never really got it. Why would a guy want more than one woman? What's the I don't understand the excitement that's really behind it. I really don't get it. There's some things, some fantasies that people have I don't really understand. It's kind of like going to the strip club. I don't understand the excitement about seeing a naked woman on stage getting undressed. Some of them can dance, some of them can't. Some of them got nice bodies, some don't. Some of them look good, some don't. But I don't understand the fascination. I really don't get it. But that type of shit turns some guys and some women on. And hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. There's a lot of guys out here that are married, even some women that are married, and they want to have another woman involved, and even another man involved at times, right? I always look at it like this. If you open that door, you got to be prepared for what comes behind that. And you as the husband, if you're married to this woman, once you introduce your wife to another woman, and she don't necessarily got to be in, might not be into women. She might not be. Maybe she's doing it for you, right? What happens if she likes the experience? That's the thing. What happens if it's one thing when she's doing it for you, right? But it's another thing if she likes it and now she's doing it for her. So what happens if you come home one day and there's another woman in your bed? How would you feel about that? And you're not in the bed. It's just them two. So it's all about them two now. It's all about her now and not you. Even though y'all started off, it was a group thing. Now it's a me thing. It's about the girls now. I'm not saying this is guaranteed to happen, but there's a possibility that it could happen. So sometimes, I always say, When you open that door, you can't go back. You can't act like what y'all experienced didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, life and relationships is already complicated. We live in a very toxic world environment already. And I don't know about you. I like things to be simple. I like to have a simple life. I don't want things to be complicated. I don't want anything that's complicated. I don't want to have to worry about what's going on with my wife, what's going on with my girl. And, you know, look, if you want to have a threesome with just any old girl, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I wouldn't do it with my wife or someone that I'm planning on having a serious relationship with. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I said, relationships is already complicated already because of the environment that we live in, the world that we live in, you know, the politics, all kinds of shit going on that make relationships very difficult. So why even make it even more complicated? You know? Now, there's some people who say, well, I ain't happy. I ain't being fulfilled. Well, okay, I get it. If you're looking for someone else to fulfill you, you're not being pleasured.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
Okay, I get it. You know, some people will say, well, the relationship wasn't solid in the first place. I wasn't being fulfilled. I'm tired of having bad sex. It's been 5 years, 10 years. I said, yeah, okay, I get it. You know, but I'd say this. If your relationship, if you're not being fulfilled and your relationship is not solid, the chances of you meeting someone else to fulfill your fantasy and please you is not highly unlikely. It usually doesn't happen so fast. You usually have to meet a bunch of people before you meet someone that you connect with on a certain level, and then maybe you get some sort of pleasure. But it's complicated. But some people might say, well, it's been complicated for 5-10 years. I need some sex. Good sex. Well, okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. So they'll say, well, it don't even matter. Because I can't keep going like this. Otherwise, we'll get a divorce. Okay, I get it. I understand all that. But I'm not talking about these people. I'm talking about people that have solid relationships for the most part. And they're thinking about having a threesome with somebody. Just think about what happens after the experience. And you should talk about this shit before ahead of time too. Y'all should talk about it. And why do you want to have a threesome? And what's gonna happen is after threesome? It's gonna be a one-time thing, or you gonna keep doing it? What are the rules? What are the boundaries? That's what I would say. But if you're married, I wouldn't do it with a person that I'm married to, or about to be in a long-term relationship with. I wouldn't. But if you're gonna do it, you gotta have some boundaries and some rules, between you and her. It can't just be all about the woman. All about the women only. And they'll leave you out. Because this is what usually happens. It might start off being about the man, but at some point it changes and it becomes all about the women. The women just take over the whole party. See, that's something else. That ain't that turns into something else. That ain't no threesome. That's a twosome. Or just a group of women kissing on each other. That's a group thing or a two thing. There's no man involved. That takes on a whole different thing. If that's the case, and this is what happens when you open that door. This could happen. It could happen to anybody. That's why I say, if it's just a girl that you don't see yourself with in the long term, go knock yourself out. You can have it with her. But if somebody you're already seriously with, I would highly recommend you not do it. But you might be one of those guys, you're like, man, I already done that shit. Me and my wife already done that shit a couple of times or whatever. And you might y'all might be solid and everything. And that's great. Tell me about it below. I want to hear y'all experience. How'd y'all go about it? How'd y'all go about doing it? Did you have any problems? Did you have any jealousy issues? Did you have any jealousy issues between you and your wife, or you and your living girlfriend or whatever? I want to hear about it. How did it go? Who brought it up? Whose idea was it? Yours or hers? Most of the time, it's the woman's idea. From what I've been hearing, a lot of women get bored. whatever the hell that means. You know, if somebody say they're bored, I'll be like, yo, you're bored. Yeah, that's what that really means. Most people are not fun to be around. Anyway, you know. So when somebody say they're bored, I'm like, she's just bored. That bitch is bored. That's all. You know. But hey, like, share this episode. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Alright. Just got the call, it's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the sky and that I like. Here from